Hello Nancy Drew fans and welcome to the rest of the walkthrough. Alright, so we'll finally get on to reading those letters. Alright, what's this one? My darling Elsa, remember how I told you that I love you more than anything? Well, that was true. But what's even truer is that I'm going to love you forever. Sometimes thinking about forever makes me dizzy, like when I start thinking about the sky and how it doesn't stop at the moon or the sun or even the Milky Way, but just keeps going and going and going. But when I think about you, forever seems totally cool. Because it's like, it's one thing to just keep going and going and going by yourself, but to keep going and going and going with somebody, that's awesome! Smiley face. Write me back as soon as you get this. I can't wait to see you next week. Love forever. L. No comments. That's kind of weird. Oh, it's fun.
Looks like Elsa was having major boyfriend problems.
Dearest Elsa, you said in your letter that you love me forever back, but if that's true, why'd you put off coming here to see me? When I read you weren't coming, I stopped and looked around because it felt like somebody had walked up and stabbed me through the heart. I'm starting to get real jealous of that lodge you work at. You spend way more time there than you do with me, and I don't like it one bit. I can't help myself. I'm so in love with you, it's getting hard to see straight, and that's the truest thing I've ever told you. Come see me next week! All caps rage. Totally and completely yours, Heart L. Wait, boyfriend? Why are you automatically assuming it's a boyfriend, Nancy? What's... Okay, what does this one say? Dear Elsa, this time when I read in your letter saying you were coming, I didn't get sad. I got mad. I can't believe you think working as a stupid maid at some stupid lodge for some stupid lady whose name I can't even pronounce. Oh, I had the same problem, Elle. Is more important than spending time with me. If I didn't love you so much, I'd tell you to go take a flying leap. But since I love you more than anything, I'll just have to do something else. Like maybe take our precious collection of show dolls out of the boxes stored in my garage and dump them down a disposal. Maybe I'll sell them on eBay for a nickel a piece. I don't know how else to make you understand I love you with all my heart, and I always will. L. Oh. I wish he was my boyfriend. He sounds so nice and kind and loving. Ooh, what's this?
Chantal, this is my formal notice of resignation. Please call me at 555-2383 if you expect any delay with a check. Elsa.
Well, she is saving like dozens of lives. I mean, those poor troll dolls. Why aren't you picking those up, Nancy? That's littering. Ooh, printer. Phone. Well, I did all that. That was fun. Okay. Let's see, what's on here? I'm gonna have to look at that now. Maid duties. I know that. Avalanches. Cooking. Santa. What's this?
Contents deleted. Wonder why.
Dun dun dun. Mysterious. Well, oh yeah, this is important. So then you know, because there's a monitor thing outside, or inside technically, but it's near outside area. Alright, who should I call first? I guess I'm gonna call Chantal. Okay, let's see. 403-555-2274.
Hello?
Hi, Chantal. It's Nancy Drew.
You know who's behind the accident?
Not quite yet.
Oh.
I don't know why you expected that to happen, but whatever.
About Tino, I'm not totally comfortable with the idea of consulting with him on this case.
Yeah.
Why not? Two heads are always better than one, and I find him to be very knowledgeable and kind of charming.
Wait. Let me get this straight. I'm the actually one investigating, and I am getting things done and finding out who the culprit is, while Tino Balducci is getting paid for doing nothing. I work for free? Okay. Am I the one who thinks this is unjustified? I think it is.
Do you know what he did when we were on that train trip Lori Gerard arranged?
He didn't go into a lot of detail, but he did say that that's all water under the bridge.
No,
In
it's
fact,
not.
I insist that if and when you're stumped about something, you ask Tino to help you out. That's what I'm paying him for. Agreed?
Agreed.
Good.
Well, I'm glad she sounds reluctant.
I'd like to hear more about the accidents that have been happening around here.
The first thing that happened was the worst. The Faringdale family and Becky the cook all came down with food poisoning and had to be hospitalized.
Oh
Somehow,
no!
the potato salad got contaminated, although Becky swears it wasn't because of anything she did.
That's
I
right.
cannot tell you how
Don't
awful
trust
it
the
was.
potato salad.
All 5 people became violently ill at roughly the same time. But were they all in the same room? Of course not. They were spread out all over the lodge. Poor Elsa was cleaning for days.
Get them together in a bunch then.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, then Carl Jenkins slipped on the stairs outside and broke his leg. Then Lou Talbot's window was broken. Then Elsa the maid's tires were slashed. Then the phone wires were cut. And then... oh yeah. And then the south plates were almost overcome by fumes when gas started leaking into the sauna.
So, who's suing you?
No one yet. But my lawyers are afraid it's just a matter of time and are trying to figure out what preventative measures to take.
How come the entries for last year were deleted
Okay
from
guys,
the
I'm
guest
gonna finish
register?
this phone call.
Deleted?
That's what the computer says. Contents deleted.
Well, I didn't delete them. Freddie.
Ollie's daughter? Has she done other things like that?
No, but you
See?
know how kids are these days. Always
No, I
hacking
don't.
into computers,
How are kids?
programming
Tell
them to
me.
Spread viruses and steal passwords and blow up the world.
I think that's only in movies. Besides,
Yeah,
pretty much all this person
All
had
we
to
do is
press
get
the
a
delete
box
key.
full of hairspray and spray it everywhere,
Last week,
slowly
I called
destroying
that
the
no Christmas game is always
ecosystem.
idiotic.
Ha 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 ha.
But she just got done plastering me with snowballs. What'd she expect me to say? That felt great. Do it again?
No, she expects you to say, "Oh my gosh, that was so fun." Talk about hating children.
The guests that are in the lodge now, did any of them stay here last year?
Let's see. Lou Talbot stayed here last summer, but only very briefly. His car had broken down and he was waiting for a tow truck. Oh, and Yanni. He was here last winter. He and his trainer. They
Well,
were
I'll just
checking
ask
out
this one
places
last
to drink.
question and I'm done.
They didn't stay long
I just want to
either.
get this out of the
Has
way.
anyone talked to you about the World Championship cross-country skiing competition that's going to be held somewhere in this area year after next?
That is something I am not at liberty to discuss.
In other words, the answer is yes.
I didn't say that. Why do you ask?
That would tend to make Icicle Creek Lodge a very desirable piece of real estate, wouldn't it?
If the championship is held nearby, which as far as I know, still hasn't been decided. You think someone's been causing these accidents to run me out of business so they can buy the lodge from me on the cheap?
It's a thought.
And a pretty nasty one at that.
I'd better get back to work.
One more thing. Ask Yanni if it would be all right if I used his name and picture on the Icicle Creek Lodge website. I mean, when I finally have a website, it would be great publicity, okay?
Sure.
Good. Talk to you soon.
Bye, Chantal. Well, that was the end of the phone call with Chantal. So I'm going to end this part of the walkthrough and I'll get on to part 4 next time with finishing some phone calls. Bye, guys.